Shot goes wide. Harmer takes that one out of the air, throws it to Lizzie. Lizzie chopping out that one. Lizzie. Callahan works around. Up to neighbor, leaves it. There's a shot. That goes wide. Bodie. Knuckling puck in. Deflected aside. Harmer. Up to neighbor. Neighbor. Shot save. Eaten up by the goalie there. She didn't know where that was for a second. I just heard pad and it was underneath her. So 14:04 left in the second. Shot neighbor. Save. Rockridge changes the few. Hawk with neighbor and Bodie. Neighbor. Hawks pounding up the shots here now, 22-5. I restarted it. It's good, yeah. Shot save out front. Dempsey pushes that one aside. Here comes Rockridge trying to break out. New neighbor snuffs that one out. Johnson on it. Johnson works it in past the Coke sign. Bottled up. Into the corner she goes. Dempsey working. Rockridge trying to dig it out. Buck to Bodie. Bodie fires one in. Tipped in front. Rockridge again trying to break out. Good stick there by Sturgis. Sturgis, little give and go. Good idea there. Just didn't quite get through. Caught a stick. Here comes Rockridge. Owen and Bodie working. That gets broken up. Moline up against the wall. Hawks trying to escape. They do. Here comes Dempsey. She'll drop it in. Hawks change. Ooh, dangerous puck out front. Loose sitting there in front of the goalie. Hawks unable to capitalize on that. Omen sees it. She'll work it up. See if she can work through traffic here. She'll pull it back. Shoot that. Shot, save, rebound. Butler Omen up on top. Hendricks taking that. That was Sturgis. Oh, hold on a second here. Darn it, I couldn't see that. That was Brooke Hendricks. Sorry about that. Brooke Hendricks with a nice shot off that face-off. She'll take the face-off here. Hendricks digs in. Out front, wraparound attempt. There's a shot save. Rockridge comes away with it. Butler's going to pinch down. She'll beat the Rockridge player. Nice play by Butler. Omen circles back around. Works the puck out to Moline. That'll be on net. Hawks will change a few. Here comes Callahan out of the box. Omen and Butler on D. Oop, Callahan will step back. Hawks change. Here comes Harmer. Harmer gets bottled up. A lot of sticks got on her stick there. Icing, yes. So we'll bring it back down. 11-11 here left in the second. Hawks with that 3-1 lead. Shots 27-5. Emma Butler, good position there. Callahan pestering that player. Emma Butler walls that player off, works through her stick. Good job by Butler. Callahan digging it out of there. Harmer comes away with it. Harmer backhands it into the corner to Knee neighbor. Trying to hit Kohler going up. Oh, up and out of play. NHL, that's a penalty. So, but high school, it's face off. 10:24 left in the second. Puck's deep. Knee neighbor steps in from D. There's a shot that goes wide. Not a lot of meat on that shot, but Kohler behind the net and Harmer digging around. Puck's loose out in front. Rockridge collects it. Knee neighbor pulls it across the blue line, trying to get to Harmer. That gets intercepted. Rockridge controls it. Hawk still on the attack here. Up front, there's a shot up and over the net. Callahan collects it. Callahan looking around, surveys. Oop, pushes it back to the Rockridge player. Callahan goes down. Kohler goes down, and icing. So, Hawks continue to grind here. And to create some offensive opportunities yet in this period. Got 9 shots so far, no goals yet. Nice play by Butler, steps into that passing lane. Here comes Bodie. Tried to hit Johnson. We'll just dump it in. Dempsey gets tangled up, goes down. Johnson over there working. Up and over Bodie. No vertical with skates on. Butler. Just set up behind the net. Back to Bodie. Up to Sturgis. She can't hold that one. That dumps it back in. Butler walls the player off. Just off the outstretched stick there of Dempsey. A little kind of kicking it around right now. Butler, whoops, I thought she was going out with it. She'll float it up. I don't think that'll be an icing. It's not going to get there. So good 9-iron there by Butler. Get it out of there. Not much speed. Moline along the blue line. Johnson will dump it in. She'll go for a change. Hawks will roll out. Fresh view. Ooh, puck's loose out in front. Twilliger had that go off her stick. Kind of weird. Didn't get a great shot on that one. 3 Hawks players kind of involved there. Moline's down along the boards. She gets up a little slow. Oh, trip Butler. Oh, Moline goes down again. Moline's had a tough shift. She's kind of limping off. And icing. I don't really know what was going on in the last couple minutes, but that was a tough couple minutes to call. I couldn't really get into a rhythm. Yeah. All right, face off. Harmer kicks it into the corner or behind the net. Kohler behind it. Omen elects to stay out of that push. Here comes Rockridge. Quickly collapsing is Harmer and Omen. There's a shot deflected out front. Butler. And I don't know what's going on here. Maybe the net came off? Why did they blow that one? Yeah, quick whistle there. Savannah made the save, and then nothing really happened. Ooh, that was a planned play. I like that. Back in the zone here. Butler will corral that. Butler off the boards. Ooh, just a little bit out of sync right now. Omen steps up into that one. Breaks that one apart. Butler now with it. Kohler up to Harmer. Harmer trying to get to that red line. Can't quite get there to get it in deep. Kicked by a Rockridge player. Omen looking up ice. Up to Kohler. Kohler to Harmer. Harmer. She'll dive in. Got Lizzie on the backside. Intercepted and deflected. Omen up against the boards to Callahan. That goes off her stick. And Omen will retrieve it. No icing. Omen up to Callahan. Callahan up to Johnson. Johnson to Kohler. Hit a skate. We're just hitting a lot of skates right now with our passes. Not a lot of clean passes right now. Cody retreats. They'll fire it in. It's a 3-run game. Shots are 28-6, but one shot away from making this thing. Different story here, but that could be a hook. Nope. No hooking called. Rockridge getting it in deep. Here comes, there we go, Sturgis. Johnson, here comes Sturgis diving in. Sturgis gets by the D player there. Back to Johnson. Hawks looking for some offensive zone control. Not much in the last 5 minutes here. Off the wall, Rockridge goes. They break in. The stick by Neighbor. Hawks just got to continue with it. Here comes a shot. That gets deflected. Here comes Moline. Moline breaking in. She takes some good strides. Moline fires it. Save. Rockridge. She centers it. No one crashing down. Dahl trying to hit Moline, who just had that breakaway. Omen will collect that. Omen breaks in. She'll fire it in. Ooh, puck's out in front. Wicked bounce off the boards. Ended up right in front of the net. Omen pinches down. She'll wheel around the bottom here. Callahan up on top. Callahan loses a bit of an edge there. Callahan wheels in. Lizzie fires it. Deflected out on top. Good shot by Lizzie, creating some space, creating a shot. Omen will walk it. Omen walks it. Fires it over to Butler. Butler shoots that one just wide of the net. That was tipped by a Hawks player, it looked like. Dahl comes out of the zone. That'll be nice. 3:48 left in the second. Hawks will change, looks like, a couple. Harmer, Kohler, Callahan out there, Omen, Butler. Lizzie digging that out, creates some space. There's a shot, score. Good night. Lizzie gave her some space on the backside there, and she doesn't miss many of those. That was a fastball. Starts with those face-offs. Control the puck. Little physical play along the board. Space. Shot. Score. It's a good equation. Harmer quickly after it. Callahan taking that assist. Or I'm sorry, Callahan taking the goal. Harmer with the assist. Kohler pressing. Kohler up against the board. She'll break out. Here comes Kohler. She's got some speed. She gets hooked. No call. Puck still in the zone. Hawks can still go on the attack here. Here comes Rockridge, though. I'm going to elect to hold off on that press. Puck will come in. Butler. I didn't get that. Yeah. Kohler, Harmer, working in centering. Omen will back off. She'll walk it. She'll dump it in. See it a little bit harder of a dump in there. That should be an ice. Icing waved off. Oh, nope. Icing held. I didn't think that'd be an ice. Hawks will change. It's like everybody. 2:39 here. Callahan there with her second goal of the game. I know she's got 2 assists, I believe. So, knee neighbor has to go off her stick. Got to get back. Oh, knee neighbor takes a shove. Players go down. Butler gets back. Knee neighbor and Johnson there able to cut that off. Centered. Butler, go. Butler working the puck up the ice. Got a 3-on-2. She'll come in on the far side. Leaves it for Sturgis. Sturgis fires in. Oh, great look at out front there. Good pinch down by knee neighbor. Not quite enough to hold it, but Johnson will rescue it here on the Hawks end. Ooh, that's not a good idea on that pass there. Got to keep the head up. Wrap around. No go there. Dempsey working off the boards. Here comes Johnson. They go off the boards, trying to hit Sturgis. Hawks keep grinding here. Puck comes up and off the boards, and icing. Okay. Shots 31-6. Score 4-1. 1:37 left here in the second. Let's see who's taking this face off. Twilliger taking this face off. We'll give her that face off win. Butler controls it. Allie Butler controls it. So Williger in the corner with Moline. Puck's going to come out past Bodie's stick. Butler turns on the Jets, gets by her. Stolen here across by Dahl. Dahl wheeling in. She'll fire that one. Kick save. Moline hits Butler. Butler fires it in. Ooh, tipped out in front. They score. Butler brought to Dahl to Moline on the backside. Let's see that one developing there. From where I stand here, could see that one happening pretty clearly on what was going to potentially happen. And it did. So Hawks go up 5-1. 57 seconds left here in the second. Moline right off the face-off. Puck does come out. And they'll be offside by a couple days. Twilliger didn't see the Hawks skaters still in the zone. Hawks continue to stay aggressive. Face-off win. Harmer still digging. Omen will spin back around the backside. Omen tried to hit Kohler. Harmer just off her skate. Puck comes back in. Offsides. Rockridge. Had some stand referees giving an opinion there. Probably couldn't hear it, but Callahan trying to get break out there. Here comes Kohler. Kohler's got Callahan on the backside. Let's see if she sees her. I didn't sees her, not seizure. Sees her. Here we go. Kohler bouncing into the boards. Looks like she's okay. Harmer behind the net, circles around. Callahan's lurking. There's Kohler lurking. Kohler got a weak backhand on that one with 10 seconds left. Goalie jumps on it. Face off here. Kohler. Farmer digging that out of here. Omen will back up. We're in Butler. Omen knocks that one off with 3 seconds to go. No penalty called. So Mohit Callahan took a little bit of a lunge at one of the Rockridge players, not like maliciously, just playing D, and could have been a call, but would have been a weak one. But Whitehawks wrap up that period with a couple goals, and there was 18 shots, so 15 shots that period for the Hawks. We'll be back in about 10. Don't turn it on. Farmer going. See what happened there. All right. All right, Hawks. Score now 6-2. That was a power play goal. Farmer's called for checking, I think. Anyway, resetting here. Hawks looking to break out. Johnson. Centered. Shoe. Dempsey. Dempsey in the corner. She gets pinched. Sturgis. Knee neighbor working. Puck's going to come out of the zone. Bodie collects that one. Knee neighbor up the line, trying to get it across and get it deep. Can't. Rockridge controls it. They'll throw it in on Savannah. Savannah waves at it. And Savannah pushes that one knee neighbor into the corner aggressively. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Callahan next to me said too many men. I'm saying that's inappropriate because there's women on the ice. So 12:44 here left. It's 7-6 or 7-2, right? Because it was 6-2. So 7-2. They haven't put up. Was it? Yeah, because it was 5. I think you're right. It was 5. So 5. It was 5-2 at the end of the second. So we'll see a power play here. Butler on top. Pushes it out for Omen. Omen throws it across the blue line to Butler. Can't hold the zone, so the Hawks will have to reset. Roughing. I don't either, yeah. Rockridge called for roughing. Not quite hard enough off the boards. Harmer keeping it in. Kohler looking to reset. She'll throw it over to Omen. Omen. She's out in front. There's a shot. Harmer from the backside blasted one just wide. Harmer will settle it down behind the net. Kohler drags past the Rockridge player. Omen on the backside. Omen has to go past her stick, and Butler will retrieve it. Butler gets knocked down. Omen will have to spin back around off her stick. He gets spun back around. Hawks trying to recover here. Shot save out in front. Puck deflected out. Shot Savannah. Hawks battling here. Hawks resetting. A minute here left on this power play. Still a lot of time to get it set up. Here comes Callahan. Callahan. Shot, score! Callahan, Harmer. Thing of beauty there. Dicing through traffic. Hawks recovered from a bit of a chaotic 10, 20 seconds in front of Savannah, but Callahan, nice assist. Caught Rockridge pretty aggressive up in the zone there. That penalty was actually, say a roughing, was a roughing call. Yeah, no one really saw it here. So Twilliger taking that face off. That'll be that goal will be Harmer from Callahan. Kohler getting the assist, and Harmer. Sorry, that goal was from Harmer scored it, Callahan and Kohler assisted. There's a shot up and over the net. Savannah came out and played that one. Puck comes out of the zone. 11 minutes left here in the third. Puck comes in. Savannah will just put the fire out there, and 10:49 here left in the third. Hawks up 7-2. Sturgis rolling in the zone with some steam. Hawks will pull it back out of here. Just deflected out. Good hard physical play there by Butler. Closing that one off. And icing on Rockridge. So Butler with some good physical play right in front of us, causing that errant pass and really causing that icing. So we'll bring it back down here. Shot 35-10. Johnson taking that face off. We'll give that window to the Hawks. Butler, she'll dial one up. Shot out front. Score! Butler wristed one in, and that's going to be her first, my guess, her first varsity goal. Dempsey scoring there. I think that's her first. Yeah, Dempsey. Yeah, Dempsey on the doorstep taking that Butler shot. I think that's probably her first varsity goal. Wait, no, I think that was Dempsey scoring. I think that was number 9. So now we're at runtime. 6-goal differential. I don't know why they do that, but Harmer pulling that one behind the net up to Kohler. Kohler looking up to Callahan. Callahan up the outstretched arm. Callahan. Callahan pushes it back to Kylie Johnson. Callahan drags it. He's just for Kohler. Kohler fires that one in. Save. Kohler up front, centering it. Puck's loose. Puck's loose. Kylie Johnson takes a swing at it and trying to ice it. Knee neighbor trying to push it in, keep it in. Good play by Kylie into Kohler. Kohler gets lifted into the boards there, ever so gently. Callahan stick on it. Callahan bodies away the player, drags it through. Callahan looking around, finds Kylie Johnson. She'll fire one in. Shot saved off the side of the net. Hawks flying around the net. Harmer in there grinding with Kohler. Kohler looking up to Kylie Johnson. She tried to center it. That got deflected. Kohler behind her back. Callahan going between her legs and they'll ice it. Harmer coming off. She took a stick to the wrist there. She'll be all right. Looks like she's okay. A Face-off win, Hawks. Shot, Moline. Couldn't get quite full stick on. She'll center it. Out front, save. Puck loose, another shot. Lots of activity right now happening in front of the net. Butler pinches down. Hawks remain in control of it. Centering, loose puck. A lot of attempts here, a lot of shots piling up in a quick hurry, and then they'll push it out. Omen retreats it. Icing waved off. Turnover in front of the net. Omen looking around for a trip. Parent left to me to be unnamed got tripped. Thinks that Marion got tripped there. Marion was coming out with a full head of steam and took a stick to the legs, and puck turned over in front there. But we'll reset here. Good breakout, Johnson. Sturgis dumps it in. Hawks remain aggressive on the attack. Johnson lurking out front, no one around her. Up to the top, Bodie. Picked there by North Shore. Oh gosh, North Shore, geez, my brain. Rockridge. Bodie, aggressive in the boards with Johnson. Johnson flings it back behind the net. Johnson doing a good job calling for it. She walls the Rockridge player off. Bodie's off to retrieve it again. 6:20 left here. We're run time. 6-goal differential. Butler peeling it off the wall. Trying to break out. Puck does come out wobbly. Rockridge spinning through the neutral zone. They'll drop it in. Centering, no one there. Lizzie with, what happened there? Icing. Lost the puck there for a second. 5:43 and counting. Next game for these guys. When is that? Tuesday, I'm hearing from an informed parent. Let's see here. Tuesday against Holy Angels. That will be in Richfield. Tonight's arena, assuming it's at the main arena for where Holy Angels plays. It's a good place to watch the game. Kohler looking for Harmer. Harmer working through the zone. Creates some space. Kohler. Ooh, centering attempt there. Shot. Oh gosh, that looked like it just floated across the crease. Callahan drooling on that one. Oh, just to Kohler's skates. 4:30 left here. Knee neighbor retreats. Puck loose. Shot goes down. Savannah making a good save on that one. Into the corner, Lizzie off the side of the net. 4:15 left. Callahan controls it off the board. She goes. She escapes that deep. Gets the pocket pick though. Callahan still after it. Hugs the Rockridge player. Rockridge diving into the zone, kind of. Butler. Emma Butler still battling. Gets tangled up in the corner. Farmer. Here comes Kohler. Kohler. It's Callahan. Callahan up the ice. There's a shot ripper from Callahan, and Rockridge will sit on that. Hawks will change. Callahan comes out. Twilliger in. Moline in. Omen and Emma Butler out on the D right now. Twilliger taking this face off. She can pull this one back into her D. Yep, she does. Moline. Omen back on D. See what she does. Omen. She's got end-to-end on her mind. It's kind of bottled up along the boards. Pushes it forward. Still working it ahead. Oh, Marion taking a little bit of a shove there. Not giving anything back, though. Just relaxed. Twilliger taking his face off. Twilliger as that face off go up and off the boards. Omen will back. Oh, Omen able to hold that line. Oh, hits the player, though. Omen throws that back against the board. She'll clean that one up. Omen will throw it back up and out through. That won't be icing. Hit a clump of players. Omen and Butler still out there. Ooh, there's the penalty. That was kind of a cheap move there, but Butler Bodie rolling on the power play. We got 150 here left and counting, so 2 minutes stripping on Rockridge. Bodie surveys. Hoffman O'Reilly hopping out there. Butler flips it ahead. Rockridge comes out with it. He'll center it and break out. Sturgis banging it around. Sturgis up the ice. Gains the red. Still gains the red. Gets deflected, but she hangs with it. Tries to center to Hoffman. Oh, that was a really early whistle. The puck was bouncing. That's all right. Oh. Harmer taking his face off. She wins it. Callahan shoots it into the netting. Deflected out front. 30 seconds left here. And next week, Richfield Tuesday. Blake Thursday. Shot out front. Hacking. A lot of hacks. Puck's loose. Kohler scores. Power play goal for Kohler. And that'll wrap this one up 9-2. Maybe we'll see it